This is Mr. Avant. Today I want to experiment and show you guys how it might be possible, how it is possible to load some work into Google Classroom to show me what you've been doing. So basically a way to turn in your homework from home using a smartphone and your computer, or just your smartphone alone. Now a lot of this depends on if you have a smartphone. You may have to use your parents', and it also requires you to download some apps, and I'm going to show you that in just a minute. So let me get off of okay, I did lesson 1 homework, and I'm going to tear it out. That's the best way to do it. You want to make sure it's flat. And you can see here I have homework here to turn in. Now I'm using my video overhead camera that's connected to my computer right now, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to get the phone, my phone, and I just messaged Miss Weiss telling her I'm going to experiment using her Google Classroom. So I'm going to swipe up, and I'm going to go back, and I'm going to show you where everything's at in the App Store. So if you go to the App Store, if your parents let you do this, you want to search for Google Classroom. There it is right there. So you can see it says open here because I already have it. So if you have Google Classroom, you want to download it here in the App Store. The other thing you want to get downloaded, of course, would be to make it easy for you is a Google Drive. That will be the second thing you need. So here's Google Drive. It's going to be this symbol right here, that triangular symbol, and I have it downloaded on here already. So what that does is, if you remember from school, most of you should have a Google Drive account connected with your EBR account. So what happens is, when you go to Google Classroom, where is it at? Here it is right here for me. So let me go back to the main page. So when you open your Google Classroom app, let me turn this light off. Okay, I turned down the brightness on the phone so you can see it better. So what I'm going to do is what I was saying before, is that when you go to Google Classroom, of course, when you open it for the first time, you're going to sign in with your EBR account and username, and your Google Classrooms will pop up here automatically. But what I have to do in order to show you how to do this is that I have to go to a classroom that I am not a teacher of. So I have Miss Weiss's Science Google Classroom, and I'm going to use one of her assignments to show you. But first, let's go back and let me show you some ways. Now, you could use your camera from Google Classroom. There's my camera app right there. Or you can go to Notes, and in Notes you can take a document. I'm going to use this folder here, and at the bottom of Notes there's a little symbol down there with a square with a pen. You click on that, and I'm going to hit Done for the keyboard. And if you look on the bottom here, you can see that there's a camera option. When I click camera, I can hit Scan Documents, and I hold the phone up. See that I'm going to try to scan it. I got to hold it all the way back, and it's got to turn yellow. That means it's good. I click on it. Now you can come back and see what I'm doing. Now I can adjust it and say keep scan. Alright, I've got it, and now I'm going to hit save. Okay, and then at the top here there's that little box with the arrow. That means I want to put it somewhere. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pick the drive symbol here, and I'm going to pick my account, and I'm already in, well, I'm going to hit select folder, and I hit my drive, and I picked the folder that I want to use. I'm going to use school. I've made one called school homework, and I hit at the very bottom, it says save here. Okay, and I think it's right here. It says lesson 1 homework 4.5 PDF. Okay, alright, so it's already uploaded. Oh no, I'm going to hit upload. Okay, when I hit upload, it's already in there. And now I can go back to Google Classroom, and I'm just going to pick an assignment. It says new assignment, wind energy. I click on the assignment, and in order to load your work and mark it's done, you go to your work. I hit add attachment, and I have a lot of choices here. I could pick documents, I could pick a photo that I took, I could pick use camera, and I could take a picture from right there, but I'm going to go with the drive option. Go to the right folder. Okay, I'm blind. Here it is right there. It says school homework. I pick the file that's a PDF. I click on that. Okay, so you can see that it's there already, and I'm going to hit turn in, and it says one attachment will be submitted, and I hit turn in, and I can add a comment, a private comment as well. It says assignment turned in, and I'm done there. Okay, next what I want to show you is how to do this on the computer. So I'm going to record what I do on the screen in just a second. Okay, I think we're recording now. Alright, so here we are on a web browser on my laptop, or you could use your computer, and hopefully you already have Google Classroom. Remember, the trick to using Google Classroom is to make sure you're signed in. Right now I'm on my personal Google account, not my school account. I need to be on my school account in order to do the things I need to do here on Google Classroom, so all my classes pop up. So I click on Google Classroom. I have to sign in again. That's tricky. Sometimes it'll sign you in automatically to whoever's been using it the most. So here are all my classes. I'm going to pick Miss Weiss's class because I'm technically a student in her class. I'm going to pick an assignment. Let's do this one here, Lego Robot. But of course I'm going to load up the work that I just scanned earlier. So when I go to the assignment, there's again, it says your work. You hit add or create. I have a lot of choices here. You could choose a file from your computer that you downloaded a picture to. That would be file. You don't want to use link unless, you know, that would be embedding it into a web browser. Let's just go with Google Drive, and I'll show you that whatever I put on my phone Google Drive app will show up here on my Google Drive on the computer as well. And here it is right here. This is what I just used. Now I could go to my drive as well, click on my school homework folder that I created, click on lesson 1 homework, and it says couldn't attach a file you own. Okay, I'm not sure why that is. Let me try again. Google Drive, click it. Couldn't attach a file you own. Oh, it's already been added to it. Okay, so I need to add something else. So I'm just going to pick something else off my Google Drive to test it out. I'd scanned this this picture earlier, so let me pick that and see what happens. Okay, so I turned in homework, which is a picture of the wipes I use for my glasses, and I hit turn in. It says one attachment will be submitted for this assignment. I hit turn in, and there it is. And Miss Weiss will open this up and go, why in the world did someone send me a picture of eyeglass wipe? That's interesting. But anyway, I've already texted her to warn her I'm going to be doing this. So that is another way to load your work up into Google Classroom. You can take a picture from your phone and then download it to something that you can find again on your drive or a file in your computer. Now, I'm going to be interested to see who is going to be able to do this. I haven't had many people from my homeroom using Google Classroom, or you haven't been making many comments, but I would love to see who is going to be the first person to actually download some work to show me. In the future, this might be very important. Now let's go to Microsoft Teams, and I'm going to hit fourth grade, the fourth grade team, my team, LBA fourth grade Avant Math, and you should be able to attach assignments here as well. So as you can see, as a teacher, I can see what you've turned in. No one has turned in anything. You've basically just been posting on the general page, and you can see a lot of people have typed more. She said, I posted a social studies assignment on Google Classroom 2 days ago. I have not had a chance to upload it to Microsoft Teams. So when you have time, please take a look at it, read the stream comments, then click on classwork at the top and find the section American Revolution. Okay, take care more. So we are starting to use this. We're starting to look into how you can upload your work. Let's see who can do it first. Now, Charles was the first person to actually ask the question. I was about to make a video anyway, so I went ahead and did it. This is your assignment for today, for Wednesday, and tomorrow, Thursday. I'm going to load up a new time to climb for you guys to try out, since a lot of people are just joining. But please, please, please try to do this. Try to upload something to Google Classroom, or definitely come to my assignments here in Microsoft Teams, and let's check in and let's start having a class again. All right, take care. Bye bye.